My name is Sean Bullock, and I am a data protection paralegal at Ocado. I come from a non-law background. I read Oriental Studies at university, and when I graduated back in 2015, I decided I wanted to deepen my understanding of the Far East, and this led me to spend a further 2 years there. The first was studying Chinese at a university in Taipei, and then I spent another year working in tourism and leisure in the Japanese Alps. That time, my many hours of shoveling snow gave me plenty of opportunity to ponder my next steps, and I thought it would be really good if I could marry my regional expertise in East Asia with some kind of global technical knowledge that would give me a lot of career flexibility. I remembered how much I enjoyed writing my graduate dissertation on an aspect of Japanese civil law, which prompted me to contact a variety of the Tokyo offices of some global firms, and I spent 1 month working on the acquisition of a South American pig farm by a group of Japanese investors. In the year since, much of my time has been spent applying for training contracts, participating on vacation schemes. I have 3 under my belt now. They've all been at American firms, and this has obviously entailed a lot of learning about the industry landscape, what the industry values, key trends in the sector, as well as how legal teams operate on a very practical level. I was brought into Ocado in May, a couple of weeks before GDPR came in. This was to work on a data protection compliance audit across all areas of the business. But since then, my role has greatly diversified, and I was most recently involved in the due diligence preparations for a commercial partnership with Next for the supply of cosmetics. And I've also had the opportunity to contribute research in a handful of litigious matters also. And of course, I'm also involved in the Brexit preparedness programme. For me, the most interesting thing about being at an in-house team has been the opportunity to experience law firms from the side of the service user as opposed to the service provider. Ocado engages a number of law firms, and it's been very interesting, especially at this stage of my career, to compare the kinds of service and interaction that they offer and how this squares with the needs of the department, namely what we need to know and how much it will cost. Everything in-house is, in fact, viewed through the lens of the specific business need, and the team always has the practical and commercial implications of the business at the forefront of all decision-making. In that sense, the dynamic has been quite different to my experience in private practice during vacation schemes. My advice for any incoming paralegal would be to keep a very open mind towards all roles. And in fact, before joining Ocado, I really wanted to be a litigator. But I've actually since discovered how much I enjoy bringing a project to fruition as part of a team and watching it all go live as part of a team effort. But in fact, I could equally see myself staying in data protection for the long term or doing something in complex compliance. The beauty of it is that I've had the opportunity to experience all of these aspects of commercial law in a very positive and small and dynamic team of lawyers of all kinds, patent attorneys, software developers, robotics engineers, and even PR specialists. And that's why, based on my experience at Ocado, I think paralegaling at an in-house team can be a really great way to get a real broad exposure if that option is available to you.